Well, welcome to week 2. We have now concluded one whole week of classes, and in the summer 8-week session, this is the equivalent of 1/8 of the course, or 2 weeks of the entire class in the regular semester. Hope you are enjoying the weekend. Here's what's coming up this week. Let's take a look at the table below. Let's look at the calendar found at the end of the book and as presented above. Here's where you'll see the topics being covered this week. 2 new chapters, or the equivalent of 2 more weeks of work. Please pay particular attention to the due dates for the various activities, assignments, and exams. You can also find reminders for when assignments are due on the back on the calendar or Blackboard. Here's the summary of what's coming up due this week. Map quiz number 1. Latin America and the Caribbean is due Friday, June 29 by 11:59 p.m. Please find the quiz in the week 2 module or in the assessments section of Blackboard. Reflection number 1 will become available Wednesday, June 27, and is due Saturday, June 30th by 11:59 p.m. Please read the directions carefully and submit it according to the submission guidelines. Exam number 1, chapters 1 through 4 will become available Thursday, June 28, and is due Sunday, July 1st by 11:59 p.m. Please read the directions carefully and submit them by the deadline. Remember that both Map Quiz 1 and Exam 2 can be resubmitted an unlimited number of times. The last submission by the deadline will be your final. You can resubmit up to the deadline, but it will be marked late and you will lose points. Here are some additional issues. Please make sure and read the assigned chapters in your textbook, as well as make sure and review the PowerPoint lectures. I've included an instructional video for each of the lectures. The videos are from the 11th edition of the textbook, but they still work. You will need to make references to specific chapters in your reflections. A friendly reminder that in online course you need to be logging in Blackboard on a regular basis, preferably daily. If you're not logging in on Blackboard, it means that you're not attending class. In a regular face-to-face course, you may be dropped from the course if you are not attending class. The same applies to this online course. I've already dropped some students who do not log into the course. If you submitted both geography news discussion and the special topics discussion, you should have received up to 50 points for each. But 5 students have not completed the geography news discussion that was due last Friday, and there are still about 6 students who have not completed the special topics and cultural geography discussion number 1. Remember that this is not the same as the cultural geography news discussion number 1. If you do not submit it by the deadline, points will be taken off the farther you are from the deadline. Don't miss out on this valuable 50 points. Have a nice weekend and see you online. Best, Samuel Cortez.